Family by Choice is Hwang and Yeop's version of the wildly popular C-drama Go Ahead, and it doesn't just revisit the original, it redefines it. This remake delivers a fresh, emotionally charged experience, blending nostalgia with bold new twists that make it feel like a story you're discovering for the first time. Go Ahead, the 2020 Chinese drama, captured hearts with its emotional portrayal of how a found family can be stronger than blood. This deeply touching story followed three unrelated individuals, played by Tan Song-yoon, Song Wei-long, and Jung Shin-ching, who became siblings after enduring hardships and emotional scars caused by their parents. Their bond grew strong as they faced life's challenges together, only to part ways and reunite a decade later. The show's universal themes of love, healing, and chosen family resonated with audiences, making it a massive hit not just in China, but all over the world. In April of 2023, it was announced that Go Ahead would be getting a Korean remake, much to the excitement of fans. Titled Family by Choice, the adaptation promised to reimagine the heartwarming story of a found family for a new audience. Producer JTBC confirmed the project, revealing that filming had already wrapped and that the drama was scheduled to air in the second half of 2024. While Family by Choice might not center around fashion, its characters consistently deliver stylish everyday outfits. Luckily, replicating those outfits is easier than ever with fashionchingu.com. Fashion Chingu offers affordable pieces worn by characters from a wide range of K-dramas. Whether you're looking for outfits from recent hits like The Judge from Hell or timeless classics like Goblin, you will find them all in one place. The best part of this is that Fashion Chingu is offering a 25% discount on all items as part of their Black Week event, lasting from November 25th to 30th. So don't miss out on the chance to make your fashion dreams come true. Head to fashionchingu.com now and explore incredible deals that will help you update your wardrobe. Fans were already on cloud nine after the drama was announced, but excitement only intensified when the cast was announced. In Yeop, Jung Chae-yeon, and Bae Hyun-sung were revealed as the leads, reassuring fans that this remake would become a huge success. Under the skilled writing of Kim Si-young, this new version aimed to retain the emotional depth of the original while adding a fresh, distinctly Korean perspective. Although many were excited about this project, some viewers of the original drama were not happy, to say the least. As Go Ahead was a fan favorite known for its heartfelt portrayal of family bonds and coming-of-age struggles, expectations for the remake were sky high. Fans cherished the original's unique charm, and many worried that the new version might fall into common K-drama pitfalls. Comments flooded online forums, with viewers expressing concerns that Family by Choice might add unnecessary elements, like overused cliches of stalkers, school mistreatment, or excessive focus on romance, which could overshadow the core family dynamic. After months of waiting, the drama finally aired on October 9th of this year, and the public was quick to draw comparisons between the two shows. One big difference is that the Korean remake of Go Ahead doesn't completely follow the pace and structure of the original storyline. Once released, it quickly became clear that Family by Choice isn't just another ordinary slice of life drama, and that the creators of the show were trying to carve its own path away from the original version. While fans of the Chinese show have praised the K version's refreshing take, some couldn't help but voice their concerns. By the end of the second episode, there was no denying that Family by Choice wasn't just a copy-paste of its Chinese predecessor. While the core story remains intact, the drama moves to its own rhythm, with new situations and creative choices that set it apart. This shift was exciting for some, as they saw it as an opportunity to witness an already developed story in a new light. But for loyal fans of Go Ahead, the faster pace and tighter structure of the K-drama felt a bit too rushed, leaving them longing for the slower, more reflective storytelling of the original. As a result of this high speed of storytelling, viewers felt like they couldn't connect well with the kid versions of the characters compared to the original. A fan shared that due to this way of developing the story, a lot of important aspects are missing, such as the development of the bond between the girls. Even Haejun's character isn't as well explored as in the Chinese version, with a netizen pointing out that in the remake, a crucial scene explaining his youth was nowhere to be found. To explain in Go Ahead, there's a heartbreaking moment that shows how Hejun's Chinese counterpart, Hu Zichu, was abandoned as a child. However, the remake covers their childhood in only one episode, with a few flashback scenes making up for the rest, which was a bit underwhelming for the viewers. Because of this, fans of the original show were more than disappointed with the way the history of the characters was handled. Even though viewers realized that due to the high speed of the show, necessary scenes like these had to be scrapped, this made the show lose a bit of its charm. Although many were complaining about this aspect of the show, some netizens came to the K-drama's defense, stating that the creators had no choice but to have the story unfold fast, as they only had 16 episodes to work with. This is a big difference compared to the original, which stretched across a total of 40 episodes. This means that they had a lot more room to explore the storylines of each character more thoroughly, which unfortunately can't be replicated in the Korean adaptation. Another argument was that the creators of the K-drama couldn't dwell too much on specific aspects of the original show, as many viewers have already watched that one, and it would make the story feel a bit too repetitive. Besides, another incentive for the writers to pick up the pace of the plot was to get to the romantic arc faster, which is usually what keeps viewers hooked. Now that we're on the topic of romance, another big contrast compared to the original drama is that the Korean version is a lot more focused on the romantic storylines between the characters. One of the most talked about dynamics in Go Ahead was the subtle love triangle that unfolded as the story progressed. The heart of the series revolved around the deep familial bond between Ling Xiao, Hu Zichu, and Lee Qian-chen, but as they grew older, the lines between sibling-like affection and romantic feelings began to blur, adding an extra layer of emotional complexity. Both Ling Xiao and Hu Zichu, who were raised alongside Qian as brothers, eventually realized they had feelings for her. Ling Xiao's love was clear and steadfast, while Hu Zichu's emotions were more conflicted, stemming from a lifetime of shared struggles and the protective bond they had formed. Qian, however, made her stance clear. While she cared deeply for both, she only saw Zichu as a true brother. To no one's surprise, she eventually chose to date Ling Xiao since her feelings for Zichu were purely platonic. Although many people loved the drama, some wished the writers had kept the dynamic strictly platonic, feeling that the love triangle added unnecessary tension to a plotline that was already rich in emotional depth. As fans eagerly tuned into Family by Choice, many were curious to see whether the remake would follow the same path or take a different approach to this delicate aspect of the original story. After seeing all the complaints fans had about Go Ahead, it seems like the creators of the show decided to scrap the love triangle entirely this time around. They hinted at the possibility of a complicated relationship between the three main characters, but as the show progressed, the creators made it clear that a love triangle wasn't going to happen. Moving on, another difference is the portrayal of Sanha's mother. Sanha is supposed to mirror Ling Xiao's character. In Go Ahead, his mother was incredibly mentally ill, and this showed throughout the entire show. She's often said to be one of the most frustrating and emotionally complex characters in the series, and for good reason. Her actions throughout the story are nothing short of heartbreaking and infuriating, leaving viewers dealing with a whirlwind of emotions. After losing her young daughter, she spirals into a state of deep mental and emotional instability. Instead of seeking help or finding ways to heal, she directs her pain outward, blaming Ling Xiao for the loss. Her toxic behavior doesn't stop there. She later demands that he take care of her and his younger half-sister, often referred to as rotten orange, as though their shared past of trauma never happened. This shocking level of selfishness had fans shouting at their screens, wishing Ling Xiao would finally stand up to her. Some fans noted that Ling Xiao's mom wasn't just bad for the sake of it. She was deeply flawed, shaped by years of unresolved trauma, and ultimately incapable of being the parent her son needed. However, netizens believe that Sanha's mother in Family by Choice is somehow even worse than Ling Xiao's mother, which seems to be an achievement considering how terrible she was in the original. However, a big difference is that this time around, the male lead, Sanha, actually stands up against his mother. For many fans of the original drama, this was a breath of fresh air. Despite the differences between the two shows, Family by Choice has won over viewers with its ability to deliver the same emotional impact as the original. Fans were initially cautious, wondering if the remake could live up to the beloved Go Ahead, but those fears quickly disappeared. The K-drama has managed to recreate the heartwarming family bond that made the original so unforgettable, while giving it a fresh, uniquely Korean twist. Scenes in Family by Choice are just as moving, tugging at heartstrings and reminding viewers why they fell in love with this story in the first place.